Hello, this is Rabbi Eli Babich. We continue our study of the book of Psalms, the book of Tehillim. We mentioned previously that King David captured all experiences of life within the book of Psalms. There are chapters which deal with joyous events and sections that deal with personal struggles and hardships. The idea is to learn the book of Psalms, and when you experience something similar in your life, whether joyful or sorrowful, to recite the psalm that relates to that experience. Today, we're up to Psalm number 5. And similar to the previous two psalms, this psalm was most likely composed while King David was fleeing from his son Absalom during the rebellion. In the book of Psalms, David upon occasion asks for divine assistance in handling a certain type of person. He speaks of the Dovrei Chazav, speakers of lies, or frauds. David had a real problem during his reign. There were people who acted friendly towards him. They appeared to be sympathizers and supporters. However, they were not really loyal to David. They said one thing to King David himself, but something else when he wasn't around. They tried to backstab King David. So David simply did not know who in life he could trust. And this was a painful experience for him. It pained him greatly. In this psalm, Psalm number 5, he says, Tabei dovei chazav, may you doom the speakers of deceptions. Ish damim umirma yisa'ev, bloodthirsty and deceitful men the Lord abhors. Ki ein befihu nechona, there is no sincerity on their lips. Kirbam havos, their heart is filled with malice. Lishonam yachalikun, they have a smooth tongue. So in life, David often did not know who he could trust, who really had his well-being in mind, who were his real friends in life. So what did King David do? Where did he turn? He turned to the Almighty, the being that he knew he could fully trust. He said, Hashem, Necheni b'tzidkasecha laman shorarai. Hashem, lead me along your righteous path because of my watchful foes. Hayashar lafanai darkecha. Make your way straight before me. King David found solace in this world by connecting to the Almighty. He found comfort in the fact that he knew that God above was his true friend. The majority of the psalm is written in the singular because King David was speaking from his own perspective, his own experiences. However, at the end it concludes in the plural form. Yismachu chol chosevach, but all who take refuge in you will rejoice. By concluding in the plural, King David was trying to give all of us advice about life. If we want to find comfort, if we want to remove a little bit of the loneliness in life, then we need to follow King David's path. We need to look toward God, Hashem, above. Two brief insights about this psalm. The second verse says, Amarai ha'azina Hashem, hear my words, Hashem, bina hagigi, perceive my thoughts. Rashi explains that sometimes in life we have the strength to pray to God. We have the ability to articulate our words. However, at other times in life, we are so stressed, so overwhelmed with worry, we simply cannot pray properly. During those times, King David said, Bina hagigi, perceive my thoughts. We ask Hashem to look into our hearts and to see our pain and hear our prayers. There is also a famous verse in this psalm. Ani berov chastecha, avo vesecha, eshtachaveh el heichal kadshecha bir asecha. But I, through your abundant love, enter your house. I bow down in awe at your holy temple. David offered gratitude for the opportunity to enter God's home and to pray. And nowadays, many people have the practice to recite this verse before entering a synagogue. And I think today, when shuls are closed all over the world, we have a new appreciation what it means to be able to enter God's home and to pray. To have a shul available and open in our neighborhood is not something to take for granted. Every time King David entered God's home to pray, he said, "Thank you." He offered gratitude. May that privilege return to us, please God, soon. Please remember to recite the Psalm, Psalm number 5, upon conclusion of the video. I wish you and your family a wonderful day.